Welcome back to White Mountains Today. I'm Wendy Howell. Joining me now is David Smolin from the Conway Public Library. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having me, Wendy.
It's very nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you too. I always love coming here.
Thank you. It's fun, isn't it?
I love it. Yeah, it's a great time.
You are very busy at the Conway Public Library.
Yes, we're always busy. Yes, and we have got a lot going on, and I just wanted to kind of talk a little bit about some of our services today. And the first thing I wanted to mention is we're looking to start this team called. We're getting involved in this competition called Odyssey of the Mind.
Okay.
And it's a critical thinking and problem-solving competition.
Neat.
And so we're starting up a team, and our staff has been going to the elementary schools in Conway, and we're trying to get students interested in this competition. And we are looking for a few parent volunteers to help out as well. And we're actually going to have an interest meeting at the library on November 21st at 6 p.m.
Okay.
So, and for more information about Odyssey of the Mind, you can check out our website. It's conwaypubliclibrary.org.
Okay, that sounds great. So what does that team do? What does this involve?
Well, it's a group, and basically they're trying to solve a problem, and they're presented with a problem, and then the students have to solve the problem in as effective a way as possible. And it's very much the parents and the staff do not get involved in that. They really make the kids do it. This is not like the parents doing the work for the kids or anything like that.
That's fantastic.
So, and there is a traveling aspect to this. There's going to be a competition in Berwick, Maine, next spring. So this is a big commitment, but it's going to be great. And our staff has been going around to the schools, and the kids seem excited. So we're excited.
I think that's very exciting. I mean, that makes them call on any knowledge that they've gained, but their common sense, their math skills, their social skills.
Absolutely. And this is the kind of programming that we encourage at the library. I try to encourage the staff to be creative, and this is an example of that.
You guys are always doing outside the box kind of stuff, which is great.
Yeah, I mean, last year we did. We've been doing a lot of robotics, Minecraft. We're always looking for new ways to connect with the community, and that's really what the public library is, a community hub, and we're always looking for different ways to connect.
Yeah.
And enrich people's lives.
Right. And another way that you're doing that, which I did not know until you told me, was if you have a Conway Library card, you can use that at a variety of
That's right.
libraries.
So we're in this cooperative. It's called the Northern New Hampshire Library Cooperative. And so your Conway card is good at the libraries in Madison, Tamworth, and Jackson.
Great.
And the same goes for those people, residents of those communities are good in Conway. And it's really a nice way to explore different libraries in the area and find materials that maybe we don't have that other places have. So your Conway card is good at those libraries too.
That's wonderful. And so what else can you do with your library card? You can use it through your website also. Yes.
So we have a downloadable book service, and the app is called Libby, L-I-B-B-Y. So if you go to your app store, Android or the iStore or whatever, just look up Libby, and you can. That service has ebooks and downloadable audiobooks, as well as magazines.
Wonderful.
And I know I really love the audiobooks. The audiobooks are super, super popular, and I know I love listening to the audiobooks in the car.
Yeah.
And sometimes, if you're taking a trip with the kids, it's nice to have the audiobooks.
Lifesavers.
Yes, definitely, definitely. Better than, I don't know. Yeah, it's just great, and there's a wide variety of materials on there. But also, if you're just like at home, you can use the downloadable book service, on a laptop.
Yeah.
And if you go to conwaypubliclibrary.org, there's links there to the downloadable book service as well.
Okay.
And you just log in with your library card number. There's a 14-digit barcode there. And the magazines are really neat. The magazines work great on a tablet in particular, and these are literally replica versions of the actual magazines. It's not like a website or something. It's literally the magazine, advertisements and all.
Yeah.
And if you've got your tablet, it's nice to, it's perfect for a tablet.
Yeah, nice.
So that's always available. So your library is open 24 hours a day through that service.
That's great. What a great service to offer. My son loves those audiobooks. He reads every night before he goes to bed, or while he's in bed, sort of winding down. But for him to be able to sometimes listen when he starts getting a little more sleepy, he loves that.
Yeah, and I find the audiobooks help me go to sleep too.
They just pick right up where you left off.
Right? Yeah.
That's great. What else is going on at the library that we don't know about?
Well, we're just always having programs. We have story time. That's always Tuesdays and Wednesdays at 10:30. Tessa, big shout out to Tessa. All the story times we're doing there. I did story time yesterday, which was like so much fun. We sang songs and we read books and. And story time is really as much for the parents as it is for the kids, and it is a nice way for parents to connect with one another, parents and caregivers to connect with one another. I know when my kids were that age, my kids are 12 and 10 now, but it was really great just to go to story time, and it was a way just to sort of get out of the house.
Yes.
How that is. So we're always having something going on. And another thing happening is actually in our children's room, we're getting new carpeting and new paint. So the children's room is going to look beautiful in a few weeks, completely upgraded. So actually the children's room is going to be closed for about 2 weeks while we're doing that.
A little transformation.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
I think that's okay.
Yeah.
That's acceptable.
Yeah. And I just wanted to give a big shout out to our trustees who are always working very hard for the library, and I really appreciate them. And Julie Laris, he's our chair, and she's doing a great job.
Great. Well, I'm sure they appreciate that.
Yeah, I hope so.
Well, if you haven't joined the Conway Public Library and you are a resident, we encourage you to do so because...
Well, we're...